How's it going, guys? I'm your host, J Rods. I'm here with my co-host, Chris.
What's going on, guys?
We at the Build Different Boulevard, powered by Speedology at the Charlotte Auto Show. We're here with a member from AAA.
Yep.
Can you introduce yourself for the people that don't know you yet, and what company you're here representing?
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, I'm Tiffany Turnell. I am here representing AAA across all business lines.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what kind of insurance is AAA for, like, people that don't know?
Yeah, so AAA is, oh my gosh, there's so much that has to do with AAA. A lot of people know us for roadside assistance.
Right.
That's probably the most common thing. What a lot of people don't realize is that we also offer auto, home, life insurance too, and members get discounted rates for things like that. We're also a full-fledged car care center, so people can come in to one of our branches and have their vehicles serviced. We do everything under the hood. We do everything but body work. So we can service anybody's vehicle. We also offer travel benefits, international and domestic. Oh, we have a new friend.
Oh, you're good. He could be on next.
Yeah. So yeah, as being a member, you get access to a travel agency for free. It doesn't cost anything to use our travel agent. So that is the wide range of benefits that we have.
So I would not have you around my wife because we'd be traveling all the time if she knew you.
I want her cell phone number.
No, we
Yes.
can't do that. No.
You give her my cell phone
Babe,
number.
Tiffany's not allowed to come for Thanksgiving. We're good.
You're invited.
Okay, I'm invited, not you.
That's pretty funny. So is there like a cap on how much insurance somebody could get through your company versus any other like insurance company out there?
No, not at all. We take very much a needs-based selling approach. So when we're talking to somebody and we're trying to make sure that they are properly covered for insurance, it's your need is different than my need. My need might be different than your need. And so we want to tailor that to what your specific situation is. And so it takes a little bit of time. We're not doing anything in like 15 minutes or less. It's going to take a little bit of time for us to make sure that there's no gaps, because that's really what we're here for, to make sure if something were to happen that's unexpected, that you're not having to worry.
I didn't realize that. It sounds like it's more curated, right? And
it is.
It's more customized.
Mm-hmm.
As a big brand for AAA, I would have never thought that that's the case.
Yeah, we really do take our time in trying to make sure, one, when we're bringing on new folks, that we're teaching them the proper way to coverage counsel, because people hear insurance and a lot of times they want to run the other direction. Yeah. They're like, oh my gosh, it's something that people know they have to have, but they don't really know how much it can benefit them if they're properly covered. So that's something that we're really passionate about, just making sure that people have the proper protection.
Yeah, that's whole different. I didn't realize that whole aspect. It's all curated. That's pretty dope. I like that.
Yeah, it's awesome. We love it.
So do you happen to know the history as to why AAA got started versus like Geico and all these other companies that were out there?
Well,
Just put you on the spot real quick.
Yeah, no, it's fine. So we've been here for over 120 years now.
Really?
We started as a roadside assistance company.
Okay.
That is how we started. And so from there, we've evolved to all of these other products and services, but it all's rooted in the membership. And so the membership provides the roadside assistance. The membership provides the discounts for things like travel and insurance and car care. Now, anybody can come in for the services.
Right.
You don't have to be a member to use us. But if you are a member, you're going to get those discounted features.
So that applies also for people that, like, let's say, need towing if their car broke down.
Yeah, so if you did need towing and you were stuck on the side of the road and you weren't a member, you can become a member in order to gain the services right then and there. Now, there is a fee for that, obviously, for same-day service, like the day that you join.
Yeah.
But it's definitely an option, because we don't want anybody to be stuck roadside.
Yeah, no, that's definitely like a bad time.
Yeah,
if you're walking down on the side of the road, it's a bad day.
And can I debunk a myth, actually?
I was about to ask if you're about to say it.
Go ahead.
Maybe it is, I don't know.
Okay.
Do you have to be a certain age to get this service? Because the whole myth and the joke around is, I'm the oldest out of our crew and everything, and, AAA, when are you going to sign up? So it's like, is that, I'm sure it's not, but can you speak on that?
Absolutely. So the good thing about AAA is there is no age limit.
Thank God.
No age limit.
Guys, you hit it here first.
Yes,
no age
no
gap
age
for AAA.
limit. I have my 11-year-old daughter on our membership.
Oh, wow.
And the reason why, I know people are probably like, she's crazy. Why would an 11-year-old be on AAA? AAA, your membership follows you in any vehicle that you're in. So my daughter's in middle school. She's at the age now where she might be with her friend's mom and they're going to the movies or something like that. I don't want her to be stuck. And so if
okay.
something happens while she's in the vehicle with someone else, like a friend or another family member or anything like that, that person can call roadside because my daughter has her card with her at all
That
times.
is
No
so
way.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did not know that. That just
Yeah.
blew my mind. That's pretty cool.
So you guys are not even specializing in just the actual
vehicle itself.
vehicle. It's actual
It's you,
the
the person. Mm-hmm.
I think after this, I'm gonna sign up. I mean,
Please do it.
I'm
Yeah.
not even joking. That's pretty serious.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. I've been in the insurance industry for 20 years.
Okay.
13 of those years I've been with AAA.
Okay.
And that's what I love about what it is that we do. We are such an awesome brand who cares about the person, the individual.
Right, right.
You know, and I do think that's what sets us apart.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great.
So.
I do have a question because normally, like when you see like a booth or
Yeah.
like when you go like to what's it called, Sam's or like Costco, then there's people try to sell you stuff.
Yeah.
Like people try to avoid you, like when in that aspect where like when you're sitting at a booth and then they're like, oh no, it's insurance, let me just run away because
Yeah.
they don't know any better. Does that happen to you guys a lot?
Oh,
Like
sure.
insurance?
Of course. I think that's part of just kind of like the gig. You know, it is. I think people, when they see us, they're like, oh no, they are trying to sell us something. I try to get people to talk to us first, though, you know, and just find out if we are a match, you know, because the truth is we might not be, and that's okay.
Right.
You know, and I don't want to sell somebody something that they don't need. That is something that is really big for us. You know, again, it goes back to what your need is different than mine, is different than yours, all of that stuff. And so, yeah, that happens, but we try to get to know somebody first before we make suggestions.
Okay, well that makes a lot of sense. You just want to sell like a regular bundle to somebody that they
Yeah.
have any what it's on there.
Exactly. That's exactly
That's
right.
awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So
I'm
we're
so-
looking for. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say, I'm glad that I get to talk about it. I think it's awesome. Yeah.
I'm glad we have the platform where you can
Yeah,
do
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
so. Educate us. Like we just learned something new.
I learned two new things. One, I could bring my daughter on as a person and not a vehicle, and
Yeah.
I don't have to be 65.
No,
And another thing,
that's AARP.
That's what I'm confusing. Okay. Because the joke is AAA. So, okay.
No, but yes, that's AARP, which, you know, some of the carriers and stuff like that we broker, we can try to kind of
I gotcha.
coordinate the
Okay.
two. So, yeah.
So was it the same myth that you were talking about? Is that
No, that wasn't the myth
Okay,
that I
okay.
was going to debunk. The myth that I was going to debunk is a lot of people say that they don't need AAA because they have the coverage on their auto insurance.
okay?
They have towing and stuff like that on their auto
so
insurance.
it's separate.
It is separate. And it should be separate. It should
okay.
be separate. It
Okay.
should be separate.
Can you elaborate a little
Yes, absolutely. So when you use roadside assistance on your auto insurance, okay, it shows up on your motor vehicle report as a claim. Yes,
What?
it shows up as a
way.
claim. Yes, now different companies rate that claim differently,
Right.
but it shows up as a claim. You still need it, okay? The reason you want roadside assistance on your auto policy is if you're needing a vehicle tow as a result of an accident. The police, AAA goes around robin, so if you're the second call or the third call and the trooper needs the roadway cleared right away,
Right.
you want that coverage on your auto policy should you need it as a result of an accident.
Okay.
But for any of your traditional roadside assistance needs, a flat tire, a breakdown, anything along those lines, use your AAA membership because we do not report to LexisNexis, which is the motor vehicle, where people pull motor vehicle
new
reports
info.
from.
Yeah.
And it's not a reimbursement. You
Okay.
pay for AAA for the year, and that's it. You don't pay anything out of pocket when you use the services.
So for like the tire change, the towing, and etc. Like that.
Yeah.
That's
Now, if
interesting.
you need a new tire, you'll
You'll
pay
for the tire.
pay
but
for the tire
service,
for
you get it
sure.
done.
That's
Like,
exactly
it's
right.
Included in your
Yeah.
plan.
But
That's
members
interesting.
get discounts on things like tires too.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Wow, that is amazing.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot here. I might
I
look
know.
with AAA.
Let's go.
serious.
We can sign you up right over there.
So are you guys located here in Charlotte? Where's your office? located at?
We have, I believe it's 42 locations across North and South Carolina,
Really?
but we're everywhere. Yeah, I mean, AAA is everywhere in the United States. So wherever your listeners are listening from, they can Google their closest AAA location to their zip code, and I'm sure there is a AAA branch close by.
Okay, I have experienced this with different insurances where like I have a South Carolina license, and in North Carolina, like because I had a South Carolina license and I had to get a car insured here, like my insurance was a lot higher.
And that's a state thing.
That's a
yeah,
state thing?
that's a state thing. Yep. And so legally, you are supposed to have your vehicle insured in the state that it is registered. Okay, and so that's where when you have an out-of-state license, sometimes that can get a little wonky if the license doesn't match the registration state. But there's certain things that we can do with like the policies in order to kind of justify why that may be the case. Maybe you're a dual resident somewhere, things along those lines.
I have a CDL, so it's like harder to
got it.
try to switch the license. It
Yeah.
was way more expensive.
Yeah.
So I just threw my South Carolina license when I was staying here.
Yeah.
But now I'm back in South Carolina, so
Okay.
it should be good.
Okay.
The one question I like to ask, I know some insurance companies shy away from modified vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Does AAA offer that service or that coverage for, does it matter what car? Because I know some insurances are like, oh no, you've got too many things that you can be liable for, we won't cover you. Is that
That's a really great question. So we use, if it's something that the AAA branded coverage won't cover,
Okay.
we partner with brokered companies as well. So like things like Haggerty or American Modern, Foremost. We have a ton of other carriers that we also use, to where it's like, it goes back to that need, right? You could tell me that you have a specific car, and another agent out there could easily be like, oh yeah, it's covered, no problem. But no, we need to talk about the modifications. We need to make sure that we're placing what your situation is with the proper carrier, with the proper coverage, so you are protected fully.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good to know.
That's good to know. We're learning a lot here, folks.
Yeah, because a lot of the viewers that we have and fans out there,
Yeah.
a lot of them have modified vehicles, and you know, some people who may go to Geico or what's the one with the bird?
Is it Apple? Is that a car insurance?
I don't think that's car
something
insurance,
different.
but
Anyways, the bigger insurance brands, not that AAA isn't bigger, but the other ones that are involved, some of them they won't cover you, and to me that's a big thing. It's like, man, if you're not going to cover me, then why would I even bother even considering?
yeah.
But it sounds like AAA has that.
Well, and I can't say that we would cover everybody.
Yeah, no, that's
So
understood.
for sure. And I mean, if somebody has some kind of extreme modification that maybe I'm not aware of, where it could be like a danger or something along those lines, it might be a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
But that's the benefit to talking to an agent.
Gotcha.
Right? Because I would rather tell somebody, you know what, we don't have a market for your situation. Let me help you find somebody who can assist with this, rather than bring you on just because we want to, and then something happen and you're not properly covered. So
That makes sense. Okay.
yeah.
Well, that's pretty good to know. So everybody listening, if you have any questions about your modified car, just ask your AAA agent
That's
or
right.
office near you.
That's
and
right.
Hopefully they can help you out.
Call your local AAA agent. Yes.
Awesome.
So where could people find you online?
Yeah,
Social
so
media?
you go to AAA.com and you can search locations. It will ask you for your zip code and it will direct you to the agent that is closest to you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tiffany. Appreciate
Thank you. Thank you for letting me talk to you guys. It's so good to meet you.
Again, guys, we at the Charlotte Auto Show at the Build Different Boulevard, powered by Speedology. Thank you again, and we'll catch you at the next interview.
Take care.
Bye.